we went through the last part of the introduction, in which we arrived in Oribos all by ourselves. So our leaders from Azeroth were left behind in the maw. In Oribos, we were allowed to open a portal back to Orgrimmar or to Stormwind. And Bolvar was also, he arrived in Oribos. We were given a tour through Oribos, and in the meantime, Bolvar would inform the overseers, while including overseer Kasher. So he was informing them on what happened, what transpired in Azeroth, and more specifically in Icecrown, and what happened to the leaders of Azeroth. After this tour, we convened with the overseers about the beings who abducted Azeroth's leaders, and they suspect that they may be what would you call it? Not denizens, or yeah, maybe denizens from Bastion, more specifically the Kyrian. They are winged beings, but the overseer said that actually I think it was Talinara who said so, the voice of the Arbiter. She said the Kyrian, the winged beings from the Kyrian denizens, are actually noble beings, so she can't really imagine that they would, stoop so low as to abduct people, as to commit acts of violence. But she told us to go to Bastion and find out what's going on. So, with that we ended the last video, so now we are going to pick up where we left off and start our journey to Bastion. To do so, we'll speak to the Path Scribe.
What do you seek?
Seek the Ascended. When you arrive in Oribos, seek out one of the Kyrian. Explain that you require an audience with the Archon. Like the Arbiter, she is one of the Eternal Ones who rule over the Shadowlands. If anyone can guide you to the truth, it is the Archon. Perhaps she will even know a way to end this anima drought. Once you find the answers you seek, you are welcome to return to Oribos. Purpose guide your path, mortal. Journey to Bastion to inquire about the Maw Kyrian.
Keep to the path.
The ways are reopening. Has the Purpose sent you to us for this, I wonder? I am ready, send me to Bastion. This is the path we take to any zone in the Shadowlands. When you go, yeah, you're gonna see in a minute. Okay, so this part is called the in-between. So yeah, the name explains it all. It's in between the Shadowlands zones. Basically, people call it a load screen. Here we are, Bastion. Does look quite awesome. Okay, so as I mentioned on the last video, on the outro, let's call it like that, I was gonna go through the next storylines with my rogue. I haven't played it for years, so I'm gonna be very rusty, but little heads up so you know.
By the Archon, the way is open?
Yes, it is, Clea.
What is on your mind?
The way is open again. Archon be praised.
Whatever the challenge, we shall rise to it.
Welcome to Eternity. Forgive my reaction. You see, the way from Oribos has been closed for quite some time. We did not know if it would ever open again. I welcome you, noble soul, to Bastion. Your deeds in life have earned you a most glorious fate. You are to become a Kyrian, a winged bearer of the dead. My name is Clea. It would be an honor to introduce you to our beautiful realm. There is much you must learn before your journey can begin. Gather yourself. When you are ready, we will venture on. Speak with Clea.
We will fix this drought. We
You
must.
You likely have many questions. Do not worry. All will be explained in good time. Are you ready to begin the next chapter of your existence? Lead on, Kalea.
Our purpose is to serve. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Bastion. Though, you are like no soul I have ever seen before. No matter. You are to become one of the Kyrian. It is our sacred charge to bring mortal souls before the Arbiter for judgment. It has been an age since we last welcomed a new arrival. The greeter will tell you more, as soon as we awaken it.
Good thing these NPCs run faster than the overseers or the attendants of Oribos. And I'm noticing I forgot something crucial. I forgot to disable war mode. Don't want to get killed on screen.
I serve not only Bastion, but all of the Shadowlands.
That would waste our time. The greeter will soon answer all of your questions. That is his purpose, after all. Clea smiles at you. I hope you are excited. I certainly am. Pardon our dust. Ah yes, the greeter. It seems this Nemesis unit has been deactivated. Anima has been so scarce of late, and with no new souls entering our gates. I suppose it was a prudent measure. Anima is our most precious resource after all. There are some centurions nearby. Centurions. A portion of their anima could serve our needs. Ah, one of our most helpful stewards is here to lend her aid. She will guide you in the collection effort. Return when you have sufficient anima and we will power the greeter once more. Collect anima from nearby centurions.
Sika, can we spare any anima for the greeter?
Yes, take my barrel. Centurions will share.
Okay.
Hold tight now. No anima must fall.
Okay, so Centurion Goliath, that's one.
Can I help you? My anima for Bastion.
Thank you, friend. So I was thinking this guy is quite big, but this one, Jesus, it's a colossus indeed. Big ones have so much anima. This one, almost empty though. No worry, he come back.
Have enough. We wake greeter now.
No worry, he come back when anima returns. I mean, doesn't even have a head anymore. The Centurion emits a soft chime.
Anima reserves now nominal. Initializing.
So in our previous videos, I mentioned that anima is some sort of, or can be seen as some sort of life energy. I said that we were going to stick to that explanation for now, because we would learn more about anima later on. So now we see that this same anima is being used to power mechanical units or machinations. So that's quite interesting.
How may I assist you?
A fate most noble. Welcome, worthy one. I am Greeter Nemes. It is my duty and pleasure to assist you on this, your first day among the Kyrian. Allow me to congratulate you. Your fate is reserved for the most noble souls. Most noble souls. Only those who lived a life of service may call Bastion home. I am certain you have many questions. All new aspirants do. Please allow me the honor of introducing you to the next chapter of your existence. We will begin when you are ready. Learn more about the Kyrian.
I exist to answer all your questions.
So for the sake of this video, I will go through the questions first. You may want to fast forward if you don't care about those. From which world, system, entity, realm or form of existence do you originate? I have some questions. I possess a wealth of knowledge. What do you wish to know? What can you tell me about Bastion? I can tell you that you are fortunate indeed to have arrived in Bastion. To have earned this honor, your mortal life must have been truly selfless and dutiful. Should you continue to prove worthy, you will spend eternity as a Kyrian. You will help ensure souls are conveyed from the realm of the living for judgment before the Arbiter. No fate in all the Shadowlands is more desirable. I have something else to ask. What is your purpose? My Archon-given purpose is to ensure all new arrivals are acclimated to the next step in their existence. I exist to teach others about the Kyrian. It is my honor and privilege to address you. Who is the Archon? The Archon rules our realm. She is the most stalwart and dedicated of the Eternal Ones. So at the start of this video, I think, or the previous one, we saw that the Arbiter is an Eternal One. So apparently the Archon, who rules over Bastion, is also an Eternal One. So they are like the leaders of the Shadowlands. It is by her will that Bastion carries out its purpose in the Shadowlands. There is much to say about this ancient being, but such glories do not benefit the ears of an aspirant. Perhaps when you achieve your wings, you may find yourself in her presence. What are these little owl things? Greeter Nemes makes a series of chiming sounds. Ah, owls. In your realm, these are nocturnal avians, yes? Greeter Nemes gestures to Sika. This is Sika. This is a steward. They manifest from Bastion's anima to aid the Kyrian in their day-to-day tasks. They love nothing more than to be of service. So, if they manifest from anima, that means they just, appear? That's weird. First there's anima, then there's an attendant. No, not an attendant, a steward. And the last one, what can you tell me about Centurions? Centurions. These constructs brought to life by anima serve many purposes in Bastion. They aid our aspirants in training, defend our lands, and perform menial tasks if needed. Some, such as the Nemesis classification, Nemes classification like myself, curate a wealth of knowledge on behalf of the archives. Okay then, that was the last question. I think there has been some kind of mistake. We understand that the end of a mortal's existence can feel abrupt, and is sometimes difficult to accept. You are not the first, nor will you be the last, to question the nature of your new existence. Please take this opportunity to process these facts, and find acceptance. When you have done so, we will continue your orientation. Doc, I am not dead. I do not understand. From which world, system, entity, realm, or form of existence do you originate? I come from Azeroth.
Greetings, denizen of Azeroth. We have prepared a number of activities to help you acclimate to your new existence. Please visit each station to learn more.
I must prepare my station. I will meet you there.
Okay then. So this is the first station we run into. Please take a seat. A presentation is about to begin.
Welcome, new aspirants, to the first step in your journey through Bastion. While you venture among us, we will teach you the virtues of purity, courage, humility, wisdom, and loyalty. You will cleanse yourself of your mortal flaws and ascend to a higher state of being, capable of performing our most sacred and difficult task. We have much to teach you, but have no fear. Your journey is your own, and you may walk the path at your own pace.
Cleanse yourself of your mortal flaws. Okay then. What's next?
Step into the pool, friend.
Okay. Ritual cleansing. Wash away the trauma of death.
Passing through the veil can be traumatic. Allow us to cleanse the pain of that ordeal.
Burdens of life.
What is that? It looks like a Kyrian, but it is twisted. How strange. Carry on with your learning. I will meet you near the greeter.
Okay, so this twisted Kyrian, Teriesh, is the one we killed in our introduction quest in the Maw. So he was the one stopping us from entering the cave. What's it called? Something with respite. Can't quite remember, I'm afraid. Off to the next station. Welcome. Please add your name to the list of noble souls who now call Bastion home. Oh, they're the same. Compendium of Arrival.
All deeds from your previous life will be collected and stored. The archives compile the histories of countless mortal worlds, as seen through the eyes of aspirants like yourself.
Okay. So this area is used to store our deeds. It's quite tiny. Doesn't seem right. Countless deeds have been stored from countless lives from countless mortal worlds. They all fit into this one tiny space. Okay, last station. The bells of Bastion will calm your soul. Listen and be at peace.
The Vespers of Bastion are no ordinary instruments. Their voices bolster the spirit and draw forth the lingering burdens of one's former life.
Right. Time to turn it in then. Back to Clea.
How may I serve you?
I hope that was informative and relaxing. Trouble in paradise. I have given your presence here some thought. It is clear to me that you are no ordinary arrival from Oribos. I do not know why you are here, nor what you hope to achieve. That alone is simply unprecedented. You must understand, individuals do not merely come to Bastion on a whim. This fate is earned, and those that are chosen for it are uniquely suited to this existence. So, I ask you, why are you here, truly? Answer Clea's question.
Keep a calm mind.
Why is it you have come here? Tell Clea what you saw in the mall.
I will ascend. Kyrian, in service of the Maw? That cannot be.
What is the meaning of this?
They must have sensed that I enabled the greeter. I will handle this, mortal.
Why is this Nemesis unit active? We can ill afford this anima expenditure.
Goodbye.
Ascended One, this newcomer brings troubling news of Kyrian in the Maw. We must inform the Archon.
A grim fate. But if the Arbiter judge them deserving of it, then the matter is not our concern.
These were not prisoners, but willing servants. Surely this merits an audience.
There is but one way to earn an audience with the Archon. To walk the path and prove worthy of ascension.
Okay, sounds like a waste of time.
I would have you speak.
We have urgent business and we just have to walk the path. Calistine peers down at you. We have heard you, mortal. Walk the path, aspirant. If you wish to stand before the Archon, there is a path you must walk. Thankfully, it is well worn and serviceable even in these dire times. Though you are not destined to become Kyrian, our ways may be of interest to you. Learn well, learn fast, and perhaps the Archon will take notice and grant you this audience you seek. Aspirant Clea will show you the way. Archon's eyes upon you. Travel with Clea.
You know the path better than most, aspirant. Archon's eyes upon you.
Follow the path. As if we have... We should be on our way.
Alright then, here we go. You can say it, Clea, as if we have the time.
I had nearly passed my final trial when the drought began. None have ascended since.
Okay. Do you know there's dialogue here? Should be.
Our realm must appear pristine to you. Words cannot express what was lost. Wait. Let me show you.
I actually thought there was more dialogue. Okay. Clea's perspective. See Bastion through Clea's eyes.
We are in the midst of an unspeakable tragedy. Come. We will seek out my soulbind, Pelagos, at Aspirant's Rest.
So I'm guessing these are the souls that come to Bastion to become one of the denizens. Like they said, the denizens ferry souls from Ouroboros to their rightfully deserved afterlife. Travel to Aspirant's Rest. So yeah, it used to be a lot more busy here. Before something happened called the Anima Drought. Okay, let's pick up this flight path first. There we go.
We have arrived. Pelagos will be eager to meet you.
Clea! Thank the Archon. Pelagos began the ritual without you.
What? That fool. We have little time.
That fool.
The future of Bastion is in our hands.
Your journey is just beginning. I hope you can help us, and I hope we can help you. Them mosquito distracted me.
Deep breaths.
It is so nice to meet you. I am Clea, an aspirant of Bastion. There is so much to teach you about our realm. But do not worry, all will be explained in good time. Words cannot express how glad I am for your arrival. A soulbind in need. Pelagos is my soulbind. He is my brother, my closest friend, my mentor, and my student. Mentor and student. He knows me completely, and I him. It is a bond stronger than any other. That he now struggles is a torment to me, but I am forbidden from intervening. An aspirant must succeed or fail on their own merits, or the trial is forfeit. I am bound by this law, but you are not. Please bring Pelagos back to me. This will not be his last trial, not when he may finally have a chance. Rescue Pelagos. Okay, that's a nice improvement. The things that haunt us. As you will soon learn, a ritual cleansing can be a painful process. In most cases, the upwelling of emotion is harmless. It can even generate anima under the right circumstances. However, sometimes the result is far less pleasant. Negative memories can take a form of their own and manifest in a violent fashion. I fear Pelagos' attempt at cleansing has brought forth such monsters. You must destroy them, and quickly. Slay 12 memories.
Pelagos may soon succumb to doubt and fear. Make haste.
Okay. So, should I... Trying to remember... Oh, Shiv, here it is. Okay. I'm just gonna skip forward for now. Look for Pelagos. So this is one of the benefits of being a rogue, which is why I like recording with a rogue character. Just sneak past everything. Okay, so we're gonna take a left now. I think there's another path as well. I'm gonna check it out on the way out.
Help me!
Okay, this doesn't look too good. I guess no pockets, nope.
You are weak. Ascension will never be yours.
Actually dies slower than I expected. Oh well.
Your failure is a stain on your soul. No! No! I must not give in! Huh. That was too close for comfort. Thank you. I feel much better now.
That's good. So, that thing had his voice, so I'm guessing it's some kind of inner voice. Excruciating memory. Is that? Lace Stride. So Lace Stride is one of the ore types. Oh yeah, I was gonna take the other way around. See if there's another path.
It's impossible.
Could also start killing these. Might not be a bad idea. Oh, can't stab them.
I will never ascend.
It seems like those are all his memories, or these are all his memories. Skipping ahead a bit, since I'm so low on health already. Guess it doesn't help that I haven't played this since Legion or maybe start of BFA. Okay, I guess this should do. Kind kind of figured this one would attack, but he didn't. Just kill it. Doubt. Don't doubt, little friend. Okay, 5 down, 7 to go.
That was reckless, Pelagos. You would have fallen if not for that mortal.
I thought I could succeed on my own, but I was wrong.
Okay then. That wasn't supposed to happen yet, but well. Okay. Four to go. I thought there were 3 outside. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. So yeah, like I thought, the other path also led to the same point, so it doesn't really matter if you go and take a left or a right when you enter this room. There we go. Now there were 3 at the exit or entrance. Just gonna take care of those.
That was reckless, Pelagos. You would have fallen if not for that mortal.
I thought I could succeed on my own, but I was wrong.
There we go. Okay then. You need to kick his ass, Clea.
You are a sign of the winds of change.
The things that bind us can be violent. The insight we gain is no reason to let them run rampant.
Archon's wisdom prevails.
Share your words of wisdom.
I owe you a great debt.
If at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again.
There we go. That's the first chapter completed of the Bastion campaign, Eternity's Call. So, we can actually summarize in a new way with Shadowlands using this little nifty tool I showed you in the previous videos. Eternity's Call. As you arrived in Bastion, you met Clea, who helped you make contact with the Ascended Calistine. In order to gain an audience with the Archon, you were instructed to follow the path of the Kyrian as if you were an aspirant. After saving Clea's soulbind Pelagos for a meditation gone awry, you made your way to Aspirant's Crucible. No, we haven't yet, but thank you for that spoiler. So yeah, that's gonna be our next area to visit. So yeah, like this guide says, we met Clea and we went through what was called... don't really remember what it was called, but it's basically an introduction to being a Kyrian, to becoming Kyrian, you know, with the cleansing, bringing up the memories, reliving them, and then you would store them, as they said, in the deeds that get stored in, you know, the little room. So yeah, after that, basically, it's all here. So went into this cave to save Pelagos from his meditation at Gon Ori, and one giant manifestation of his memories was crippling him, so we saved him from that. So that's that for this video. I would like to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video. See ya!